Hey boys and girls, Mr. D here. This video, we're going to take a look at point-slope form. So we've done slope-intercept format, which is y equals mx plus b. We've done our standard form. Now we're going to look at point-slope form. Don't start freaking out. All right. Slope-intercept form is really the main one. That's why we've covered that first. We've spent really the most time on that. However, you should have some sense of familiarity with these other forms. And that's why we're covering these. But really, if you can do slope-intercept form, you can be highly successful if something comes at you in point slope or standard form. You know how to work in those. And if you do some of the practice problems that go with point slope form correctly, you'll see really the correlation between point slope and slope-intercept. And those of you that did the challenge problem with standard form, you see the correlation between slope-intercept and standard. By the way, creds to Lil Jez and Matt Caneb. Lil Jez, you only get the first syllable because you are a first syllable girl. One syllable only for Lil Jez. Creds to Lil Jez and Matt Caneb for getting the challenge problem completely correct in the standard form. So let's move on though with point slope form. Here we go. So here is the equation for point slope form. You notice I've got the y sub 1, the m, and x sub 1 in different color. That's what we're going to be putting numbers in for, okay? This is really pretty straightforward, pretty simple here. You do have to memorize that, though. That's the toughest part of the point slope form. So here's example 1. Write an equation in point slope form of the line that's going to pass through this point with the given slope. So here's our point, 3, negative 4. Our slope is 6. And basically you can use any point for x and y. Alright, in this case, here's the point they give us. You could use any point on that line, is what it should say. Use any point on the line. That's a typo with Mr. D. On the line. Okay, for x1 and y1. So in this case, they give us the point. If it was another situation, there's no just one point that fits into the y1, x1. That's my point here. That's what I'm trying to prove to you. It could be any point that's on the line. They give us this point in particular, so let's write our equation. Y minus our y value, which is minus 4, equals our slope, which is 6, times the quantity x minus, and our x1 is 3. And that'd be our formula with the one exception. We have minus minus here. Let's change that into a plus. So y plus 4 equals 6 times the quantity x minus 3. That would be that's how we would write this point with this slope. All right? Line goes through this point, has this slope. That's how we'd write it right here, just like that. So not too complicated. I have some additional practice here I'd like you to do on your own, and we'll check when we come in, but it says you're going to write an equation in point slope form of the line that passes through this point and has this given slope. So take a look at that, and oh my goodness, look at this one. There's no slope. However, you guys are all smart. You know how to find the slope between 2 points. So find your slope between 2 points. And again, like I said here on this other slide, use any point. So here you have your choice of points you could put in to the equation. I expect to see correct answers on these two from everybody. No reason why you shouldn't. Hopefully this helps explain it to you. It's not too complicated. I'll see you in class.